Time for another flight with my hybrid again. This is a B3-6 frame with B3 flight control board and motors and 10 amp ESCs. So it's windy as hell, so I'm going to fly it without having a HD camera underneath it and see how I go this time. This is what happened last time. First outing with the GoPro Hero Black. So this time we started out on the beach, but it was far too windy for the little bugs. So my mate had to go with his Phantom 4 and that went fine. So after that flight we moved inland and a little bit calmer in the field behind a big hill, which looks an interesting place to film. So up went the Phantom, got some good footage which you haven't seen yet, but you can see the grass in the forelands.
We're going to fly this.
So I'm looking at this performance of the Phantom and just wondering how the little bugs are going to go, particularly since it's down to 2S again after a bit of a disaster with the 3S, which is now put down to the battery. So the wind was about 25 kilometers an hour, gusting up to about 50. So not ideal flying conditions. So I had some old disposable props on it rather than my preferred bullnose. And also my drone finder, V-Fly beacon. So I flew with the wind down the path and it looked pretty good at first. But turn around, the wind was just taking away, pulling it up higher. So I realised I hadn't turned on the V-Fly, the drone finder, so I brought it down quickly, got ready to fly again. And then realised I got a bit of grass wrapped around the motor, so my mate picked it up, set it up again, got the grass off it, and away I went. This time we kept it low, following that path, and sort of spun around a bit, but not as high as before. So I went pretty well. In fact, I flew a couple of packs. So this is the first pack, and I must have flown for over 6 minutes all up. So this is just little bits from it. You can see the grass waving there as it comes in reasonably low. That's with the wind behind it. It really rockets away. And when I turn around, it's still going away. But it was controllable. So this flight was all about just getting a feel for it before I tried to film anything. And here it comes down again. So after a bit of a break, the Phantom had another cruise. I looked at the conditions and here we go for real this time. So this will be the whole flight. This runs through to the end of the video. So it's not high res, but this is from the Foxeer Razer Mini, which is quite reasonable quality, stretched out to 16:9, but it gives you an idea of the site, and we'll definitely be coming back on a calm day and with a GoPro hung underneath. But after a couple of packs, I'm a lot happier with the B3 based hybrid, and I think the problem definitely was the 3S battery that had such a hard life. So I'll stick with this for a bit. So I'll leave you with it. Bye for now.
Thank you.